with this. We know that I squared is -1. I to the third is I squared times I, right? Do you guys agree? I squared times I? So that's -1 times I, so it's negative I. I to the fourth is I squared times I squared, so that's -1 times -1, so it's +1. And then we have I squared to the fifth, which is I squared times I squared times I. I to the fourth is 1, so I get 1 times I, or just I. So here's your pattern. You go -1, -I, 1, I. I to the sixth would be -1. I to the seventh would be -I to the eighth would be 1, I to the fifth or ninth would be I. Like, you can go that route. So if you know these four, you can figure out anything else. You can literally count it. So if I said, what's I to the 14th? So I go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's one way to do it. Here, I'll do another one. Let's do I to the, give me a number.
17.
17, okay, 17, right? So I start with 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Mm-hmm.
The first one is known as I-30, so I don't really...
And we're going to go over that next. Yeah. This is just one way. Okay. The other way. Do you have all this? Hold on, I'll pause. The other method involves putting everything in terms of 2, powers of 2, because we know I squared is -1, right? 58 divided by 2 is 29, right? So that's -1 to the 29th. If I take a -1 to an odd power, it stays negative. Here, 38 divided by 2. Oh, I don't want an odd one. Let me change that number. Let's make it 48, shall we? Because that way I get another even. 48 divided by 2 is 24. So I get -1 to the 24th. A -1 to a positive, or sorry, an even exponent is a +1. Okay. Now these both divided by 2. 25 doesn't. Well, here, let me change that. But 25 is 24 plus 1 more, right? And 24 will divide by 2. That's 12, and then I have this 1 more I. So what I end up with was -1 to the 12th times I, and that's an even exponent, so that's +1, so it's +I. 49 doesn't divide by 2, but 48 does. And actually, let's change that one to 39 so you can see what happens when you get an odd. I'm just changing everything, sorry. Let's change that one to 39. So 39 doesn't divide by 2, but 38 does. So this is I squared to the 19th times I, which is negative 1 to the 19th times I, and negative 1 to the power of an odd exponent is negative 1, so you get negative I.